Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Grant, and it's Kamare in at the 4. And for the Raptors, Barnes out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Quickly in at the point guard position. And one point of focus for the Blazers, Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Simons against Trent. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Kamare. Portland moving the ball around. Count that one.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Ayton at the elbow. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simon's dropping a dime.
Pass to Barnes. And the rejection by Ayton. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Grant against Barrett.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gives the hustle and stays home with his man.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Simon. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
R.J. Barrett.
And so Barrett nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Grant. Nice D from Barrett.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
That one good for 2.
I'm so impressed with the strength of Gary Trent Jr. Excellent at staying in control of his shot.
Simons kicks to Grant. Here's Kamare. The three-pointer is right on target.
Not bad defense, but you give him an inch and he'll bury you.
It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Henderson passes to Simons. Knocked away. It's stolen by Barrett. Fast break Toronto. And Barrett slams it in.
And this is the type of two-way threat Barrett can be. It's about being engaged on both ends.
Here's Henderson. Passes it to Ayton. Henderson outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
2 minutes left.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
1:52 left to play in the first. Here's Henderson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And it's quickly missing. And for Portland, they're shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Took him no time at all on that one.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
Working over that mid-range area, Olynyk does a good job of finding soft spots in the defense.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Brown finds Olynyk. Abaji. No good from outside. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. And there's the pass to Williams. Elbow shot. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Williams passes to Sharp. It's blocked. Here's Abaji. Here's McDaniels. And it's off from 3-point range. Brogdon kicks to Ayton. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon.
You got to give Aiden credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
Pass to Dick. Here's Olynyk. Again, Toronto.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
It's all tied in Toronto. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
16. The Trailblazers, 16.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
We've got Kelly Olynyk. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Barnes, and it's Barrett at the 3 slot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Grant's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Trailblazers. For the 3. Barrett, no good. Portland leading by 3. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible. Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Drills the three-pointer. Simons has got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers. Looking to end the run. Barrett with another miss.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
It's good. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Second shot opportunity. Here's Williams to the wing on the left. It's Henderson on the wing. Quickly covering. Count that bucket. Henderson's got his second bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Trent. He trains the quick shot. And that's now 6 points for Gary Trent Jr. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Here's Henderson. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Just a smart pass by Simons, finding the open guy and setting the table.
Raptors trailed by 8. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Here's Simons. And again, it's Portland converting.
The mid-range J from Simons, old school.
Here's Trent. He has 6. Pass to Olynyk. From down in the low post, it goes. Olynyk's got his 3rd basket of the night.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Trailblazers leading by 5. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. McDaniels comes in for Barrett. Dick's checked in for Gary Trent. And it's Brown in for Quickly. Portland's spun 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Thibault finds Murray. It's over Olynyk. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Passes to Sharp. Feeds to Ayton. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trailed by 3. Dick with it. Out guarded by Murray. McDaniels dishes to Olynyk. Brown the pass to Dick. It's hauled in by Thibault. The pass to Ayton. Over Olynyk. He clangs that one off the back. And down it falls. Ayton's got 6.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
27. The Trailblazers.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope the first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They're playing for each other right now. Selfless basketball translating into a 5-point lead now after trailing initially. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
They found a slight edge on the board. They've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got...
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, and Fernie Simons getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the floor for Portland. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the four-man position. Trent outside on the wing. Barnes shoots from the elbow, and there it is for him.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And here's Henderson. He has 6. Here's Grant. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Here's Trent. And it's good off the back rim and in. 8 points for him.
The mid-range is somewhere Gary Trent Jr. can be very effective.
Simons from outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Kamare. And the 3 off target.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Now Simons. 9 points in the game so far. Ayton trying to break free. Henderson, no good. Raptors trailed by 3. Barnes kicks to Olynyk. From deep, Trent. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Kamare. Ayton, the pass to Grant. Over Barnes. No good off the back of the rim.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant, his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug-and-play on any roster in this league.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Some changes for Toronto. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Olynyk. Dick comes in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Bruce Brown in for Quickly. Dick, that's good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Williams passes to Sharp. Here's Henderson. Henderson with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pirtle kicks to Trent. Lets it go from 11. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Anderson finds Murray. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And the first one drops. And the Raptors making a change here. Abaji's checked in. And so Murray nails both of them. Toronto trailer. Trent passes to Pirtle. 9 feet out. Abaji can't get it to go. Portland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Sharp, that's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Abaji can't get it to go.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. To halt the run. Abaji can't get it to go.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
From 13, and Portland again with the bucket.
Nice decision from the youngster Sharp that time. Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, you take it. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Williams passes to Sharp. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's Toronto now. They trail by 9 points. R.J. Barrett is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Sharp and Portland again with the bucket.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Barnes kicks to Barrett. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 3-pointer. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists in the game.
A jack-of-all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Grant for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Wasted no time on that one. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Scotty Barnes is looking good from the midi.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Give away shirts to our loudest fans. Now is that time.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the dunk by Pirtle.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy. And this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Grant. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his first
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
The free throw drops for Grant.
You have to respect Jeremy Grant. This is a guy who is always willing to grind it out and somehow makes the most of whatever situation he's in on the floor.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Trailblazers leading by 13. And he misses the fast break layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And it's quickly missing. Portland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Back to Thibault. Grant outside. For three, Henderson. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice pass. The more they run the offense through Grant, the more he needs to make smart plays.
Here's Pirtle. Yep, that one goes. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Quickly. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's McDaniels. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Grant the pass to Ayton. Here's Kamara. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Quickly. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Portland.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another. And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Portland no good that time either. 43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Quickly. Portland grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Inside, here's Ayton, and Pirtle sends it back.
Jakob Pirtle saying, not in my house.
Barrett, true on the 14-footer.
Barrett.
Portland with the ball. 7-point differential. Ayton finds Henderson. Here's Kamara. Covered by Barnes. No good again that time.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And so it's Portland winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.